Having neuropathy pain from diabetes freaking sucks. I mean, I was contemplating life, guys. It was like just vibrating fire that was just constantly in my legs. And so people have neuropathy in different areas of the body. And so mine was in my legs and it came from diabetes. So diabetes, if you guys didn't know, is like the slow killer. I actually didn't know I was diabetic until about a year and a half ago. And before that, I thought it was fine. I was just shoving my face full of food, and I knew I was probably pre-diabetic. I mean, I was over 400 pounds. And everything was hard. Couldn't tie my shoes, couldn't breathe. I was always falling asleep, had sleep apnea. Like, I was driving in the car and I'd fall asleep. So things were pretty crazy, guys. And anyway, I remember I was trying to get in shape, and I was at a boxing gym, and they were having everyone kind of run around and stuff, just kind of get loose. And so I started running, and all of a sudden my big toe went numb. And that's when it all started, guys. I couldn't put on my socks later. It felt like it transferred into my other foot, and then both my feet were vibrating, and then I couldn't walk. It felt like I had this rock under my foot. Every just little crumb, anything small, it would just walking, guys. I don't know how else to explain it to you, but just walking freaking sucked. I couldn't put on my socks. Like at night when I would try to sleep, I'd try to put over my covers or my blanket, and just sweeping my feet just a little bit with the covers, or even the sheet would hurt like crazy. And so it sucked. I thought about contemplating my life and stuff, and I was looking for all these things, guys. I went into all kinds of doctors trying to figure out what I could do. I had all these different shots and injections of steroids in my back, in my legs, and my feet, to see if I could subdue the pain, and it just kept coming back. And so if you guys don't know, when you have diabetes, if your A1C gets high enough for a certain amount of time, my A1C was 11.9, and yeah, I ended up getting neuropathy, and that's just damage to the nerves. And so sugar rushes to those nerves, and it hurts like crazy. So I wanted to jump on here, guys, and I want to explain how I changed my life through this Feel Great system, the system that literally is just natural product, guys, from the freaking earth, where I didn't have to go in and get all these different treatments, and I'm reversing all my numbers. So if you guys don't have 5 minutes just to kind of see how this could change your life, if you know someone that has high blood pressure, high blood sugar, diabetes, kidney failure, has seizures. That's pretty crazy. I didn't know seizure was from being insulin resistant. Has black maybe on their eyes or on their neck, skin tags. Skin tags are an indicator that someone is insulin resistant. Stuff that we need in our foods, like fiber, and a lot of the natural nutrients to help protect the gut from sugars, from the things that our body shouldn't be really consuming and digesting. They're not in our fruits, they're not in our vegetables. Everything's GMO'd, everything's big. You look at fruits nowadays, everything's freaking huge. Nothing has seeds, things are seedless. So nothing's natural anymore, guys, and it's all about money. But I found a natural way to cure all that stuff. So like I said, if you don't have 5 minutes to see how this can change your life, then just go watch some cat videos or something. All right, guys, so if you guys don't already know, my name is Jake. I had diabetes, neuropathy, super bad, almost thought about taking your boy out, but I reversed all those numbers, guys. My neuropathy, I freaking managing that shiz. All right, it's not all the way gone, but from a scale of 1 to 10, it was a 20. Now it's like a 2 or 3. And I've only been on the system for about 10, maybe 11 months now, and it's totally changed my life. And so let's go ahead and just jump into it. I want to show you guys what it's doing for other people real quick, and then I'll kind of explain what it is. It's super simple to take. And real quick, if we were to take a look at just some of the testimonials here, guys, losing weight, this is something that happened to me. I was over 430 pounds, and taking this the system, I actually lost over 100 pounds. And a lot of other people just being on it for, just a couple months, just starting off, they're losing weight. Look at this, lost 14 pounds in 2 months. I'm down 49 pounds in 6 months. That losing weight is just a cherry on top. It's just a perk, guys. A lot of these people don't take this system to lose weight. It just is what happens. And so for me, like I said, my A1C was 11.9 after taking this system. 3 months in, I got tested and it went down to a 9. And then 10 months in, I could have tested it sooner, but it's a 7 now. So 11.9 to a 7. Less than a year. And look at these guys, down 25 pounds. A1C was 11.5, now 6.5 starting in August. Anyway, it's just super crazy, guys. A lot of testimonials, but let's go ahead. I want to make this quick. This is what the system is, right? You're going to get 2 of these boxes right here. All right, and it's just these packets. All right, it's a natural plant-based system. There's no chemicals in these packets whatsoever. But what we're doing here is we're taking a tea packet in the morning. This is going to help burn fat, and I'll explain what the tea packets are in a second. And then what we do is we do intermittent fasting. So we're fasting in the morning for breakfast. We're not eating breakfast. We're just taking a tea pack. And then for lunch, you have the option if you want to continue the fast, but we take another tea pack during lunch. And then we fast until dinner. Dinner is going to be your biggest meal, and you're taking a balance pack. So this balance pack is just fiber. It's natural fiber, but we have patented ingredients in this that are just natural, right? But they're patented in what we use in our mix, in our extract, that makes this fiber so strong, or it protects the gut. And so anyway, let's go ahead and get into that. So yerba mate, this is the yerba mate. It's actually from this plant called the Unimate. Sorry, the pack is called Unimate, but that's from this plant called the yerba mate plant, and it contains just about everything you need, all the nutrients you need to sustain life. So right here you can see that it contains vitamin A, vitamin B1, 2, 3, and 5, vitamin C, vitamin E, calcium. You get the whole jizz. It has all the nutrients that your body needs. All right, and so this is actually from South America, in Argentina. That's where you can find this plant. And so it's actually been used for decades with the people in Argentina, around that area, to heal the body naturally. All right, so it's a traditional drink. And guys, here in America, like, we don't have things like that. We don't have traditional things that we use to heal the body naturally. We just go to the doctors. We just go get medicine, and our bodies are meant to live off the land. Anyway, I won't get into all that stuff, but we have an extract, guys, where we have scientists that, everything is just in-house, where we have our own labs and stuff. And anyway, this is an extract. It would actually take a couple pounds of this so it would take a couple pounds of the plant to get what we have here in this just one pack, which is awesome. All right. Anyway, so it's natural. Like I said, there's no crash, no additives. Suppresses hunger and cravings by using stored fat for fuel, which is awesome. Boosts your mood. So that was another thing. Like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with like brain fog, but I had a lot of that, being super overweight, and taking the system, guys. Like, that's one thing I could tell after my first week was my brain fog was gone. I had more energy, and this is proven right here. Boosts mood, mental and physical performance, improves endurance and strength during exercise, high quality purification, free from contaminants and pesticides. Awesome. But yeah, so this is it actually mimics this drug that they give you in the hospital to lose weight called Ozempic. So a lot of diabetics, for some reason, their doctors tell them that they need to lose weight, so they prescribe them Ozempic. So if you actually didn't notice, when your doctor prescribes you Ozempic, you actually only have 24 months and for your insurance to cover you with Ozempic, and then they take you off, or they don't want you to be on it, because after 24 months, that product doesn't work anymore, and your insurance company doesn't want to be liable if it doesn't work for you. So pay attention to that if you guys are on that. Yeah, guys, it's, without making this super complicated, is just I mean, obviously learning the science behind all this is great, but I feel like my testimonial, me just having the trust in the product because I was just looking for anything, speaks for itself. And I'll show you guys some of my pictures, some of my photos right here. That way you can see my numbers, can see how I look like before being on the product. Also, this increases the GLP-1 by 70%, not 60. So recent studies show that it increases the GLP-1 by 70%, which is pretty cool. All right, and then Balance. So Balance is the second product. It's this guy right here. So this right here, anyway, I'll just kind of show you guys what it does. So it's a pre-meal drink formulated to provide critical fiber and support. So like I said, it just protects the gut, satiates the body, slower digestion of carbs, healthy blood glucose, insulin, cholesterol, and triglyceride levels. So the best way I could put this, guys, is this fiber, like I said, it protects the gut. All right, it almost acts like a condom or an umbrella. And then what happens is all the nutrients that your body needs, like protein, vitamins, whatever it is, can leak through. But what it does is it contains and balances out any of the carbs and sugar, like it says right here. So that's just to kind of break it down right there. Instead of you being insulin resistant, being insulin resistant just means that you have whenever you're eating crap, you're just overflowing the digestive system, overflowing your cells. Your cells are trying to protect itself from all the freaking Chick-fil-A and McDonald's and Burger King you guys are eating. And the nutrients, the vitamins are not getting into your cells, right? Because of the progressive overload. That's what it's called. And so taking this product, guys, what happens is it balances out everything. Your cells don't think that they're being freaking just jam-packed full of like all that crap you're eating. And so they open up. That way your body can start fixing itself and your cells can take in the vitamins and take in the proteins and take in the things that it needs to heal itself. Sorry, I had to get into some of the science right there so you guys can know how this was working. But without Balance, this is kind of how insulin spikes. All right, just kind of show you guys what that looks like. High blood pressure, high glucose, blood sugars, all that good stuff. And so what happens is when you're taking, the product, what it does is it keeps your insulin from spiking. It keeps, all those different numbers from spiking, which is awesome. And so your body, it then tells itself, oh, this is my normal balance. These are my normal levels. Let me just bring everything down, right? Because you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to be able to normalize things when your insulin is just spiking all the time. All right. So anyway, won't get into all this other stuff, but guys, I just wanted to let you know that this is a natural product that changed my life. If you guys are wanting to test this out, somebody that could benefit from any of those health issues, any of those health problems, you're sick of going to the doctor over and over again. All you're doing, guys, when you're getting prescribed medication is they're just masking the problem. I'm probably not going to be on this my whole life, but right now it's working for me. It's something that I have a testimony of and I'd like to share with you guys. And so right now, I'm just passing out the word, okay? Because I don't see this too much on YouTube, and so I'm just making this channel, dedicating this channel to this Feel Great system. And for any of you that are wanting to maybe get onto the system, you guys have questions, you might have some other chronic diseases, any sort of problems with diabetes, and you guys just want to ask me questions, go ahead, drop a comment. I'd love to answer your questions. But yeah, you could join the fam. My link won't be in the description, but I'll put it in the comments just because for some reason I hit a violation on one of my videos on a different channel and YouTube didn't like that. So I'm banned from posting my link. So check for my link. It should be in the comments. You'll see that there. And you guys could get this and try it out for yourself. The crazy thing about this, guys, is when you guys get this product, you actually have 90 days or money back. So let's say you have diabetes, you go get your A1C tested. Once we have that number and you can document it, all you're doing is just seeing if this changes your numbers, right? So you're guaranteed with this product that your numbers will go down. If they don't, then you get 100% of your money back within 90 days. So it's pretty much risk-free. If you ask me, it's worth just testing out if you have any of those problems. But I won't keep you guys any longer. I'll see you guys in the next video, but leave some comments if you guys are interested. Peace.